Alright, what is up guys? It has been a pretty decent amount of time since my last YouTube video, and that video was a review video for that figure over there, so now I have another one for this one. I'm really getting into like these figure reviews, and like I've been watching a bunch of videos about them and people doing like figures like this or like the Marvel character toys and stuff like that, so I've just been pretty much getting into it. So let's get into it then. So this is the box that the figure comes in. It's a Play Art Kai Harley Quinn from the Batman Arkham Knight game. So when you get it, always make sure to check the bottom of the box, so that way you can see the logo and the barcode and whatnot, and make sure it's got this on there too, so that way you know that it is authentic. The box is actually kind of pretty heavy, and that's with the figure out of the box. It's probably because I got all the innards and stuff in it. It came with this pretty decent like magnet like thing here. Here you got the description. This is number 4 in the line, I assume. When you open it, I was actually kind of like, whoa, because like I had never seen this before on it, and I was like, oh cool, it came with like this weird display, but no, it was just like on this. So yeah, the figure will be right here, all the accessories and stuff will be right here, and of course the standard Play Art Kai plastic base thing that comes with them is there, which is what she's on right now, so that way I can do this and move her around and stuff without dropping the camera. I actually have it on a selfie stick right now attached to the dresser, so it's kind of ghetto, but you know, last video I was having the phone in my hand, I couldn't do anything with my hands or move anything, so this is where we're at. Alright, so Harley here comes with a few accessories, as you can tell. I'll get into those. So right here is the head that she comes with. It's gonna focus. Yeah, there we go. So this is her like smiling, like, you know, da 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 face. Mine has this thing going on where like this piece of hair is like kind of loose compared to the other one. I don't know if that's relevant to all of them or if it's just maybe the one that I got. These do come off. As you can tell, it's got different, it's got a peg in there, and then you pop this one off and it's got a bigger peg, and I don't suggest leaving these out of there for display because like the holes are pretty noticeable. So let me set these down. A unique feature, I guess, with this one is that the faces come off. So you pop that off. It's got a little thingamajig right there. Pop that off. It's got this here. Now you can either have her with this right here. I'll show you here in a second. So let me just put the face back on. I'm going to do this off camera real quick. Put that back on there. One thing to note is that when you're trying to put the face back on, the hair piece likes to get stuck inside. So another issue with my figure is that the faces like to kind of come off a little bit easy. Like trying to get her head posed downwards is like impossible because the face just pops off. So here we have the head with the, you notice that I grabbed these. These are the two different pigtails. They're a lot flatter than these ones, as you can tell. Like, and that is so that way you can stick this police hat on her. And the hat has indentations on there where you stick it on her head. So there you go. And that is supposed to go like that, and it's supposed to be off to the side like that. But they really did a good job with the paint on this figure. I have to say, I haven't mentioned really that much because I'm kind of like, don't know what I'm doing. But like, she's got like these really realistic looking eyes in there. Like, it was kind of creeping me out when I first got it, but now that I'm like looking at it close in the camera, it actually looks like, I don't know, it's weird, but I like it. It's like, ugh. But anyway, so that is her police hat head. She also comes with a pistol. I feel like I have to have like my actual hand in the frame so that way it focuses. Yeah, so that's a pistol. And then she comes with a baseball bat that I have in her hands right now. This head right here is unique compared to the other one I just showed you. So this is her kind of like annoyed, like, you know, whatever face. I actually kind of would preferred it if maybe she came with a third one that had like her tongue sticking out, like you know, kind of like how Harley does, where she's like mocking Batman and she's like, nah. But other than that, I can't really complain too much. So yeah, she comes with this baseball bat. I'm not too thrilled about the design of the bat. Like, I don't know whether or not it's supposed to be like a mix between Nightwing's like shock batons and then her regular bat, or what's going on with that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Another thing to note is that what was I gonna say? When I got this joint right here was really stiff and it didn't want to move, and only after applying like heat to it was when it was able to be malleable and like being able to move and stuff. So yeah. But like I was getting to with the head, I wouldn't recommend trying to pull these off, but you know, to each his own. These articulate and move. They're on a ball joint. They do swivel, so that way you can kind of put her in like an action pose or something, holding the baseball bat, and her hair is blowing in the wind, blah blah blah. Another thing is that these little pieces of front hair, they are interchangeable with the other head. Why? I don't know. It's just, that's how it is. She comes with a hand to hold the bat. She's got this kind of like hand right here to either hold this end of the bat or just put it on her hip for style purposes. She's got an open hand. She's got an open hand. I really would have liked it if her nails were painted. Like, they're just pretty much like, you can't even tell that she has fingernails. But anyway, I have a hand here to hold the pistol, which she actually holds it pretty decently. I always try to put these in top first. Like, I don't try to like bend the fingers. And it kind of like clicks in there into place. But like, it holds really nicely. And it's really well detailed too. Like, I was pretty much just expecting it to be like matte colored, like not really like, you got the copyright stuff right there, but you can see like the little, you know, magazine release and all that stuff, so it's really well done. There's also this hand here. I wasn't really too sure what was going on with it until I looked at it. Hold on. Whoa. I really wasn't sure what was going on, but apparently this is her going like, this hand is doing this, like she's checking her nails. So I thought that was cool. And then of course we got another relaxed hand for her to hold something in or whatever. But as for the figure itself, let me get all this stuff out of the way. Oh. Stuff to the side. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take her off of here. I tell you what though, these display stands are like the worst thing to try to put together. Like, they're horrible. Alright, So getting to this figure, she's got a lot of different points of articulation. Articulation? Lol. Articulation. Uh, she's got ball joints in her feet. And you hear that clicking? It's the sound of magic. But anyway, so she's got articulation there, articulation there. Like I said, this was a pain in the butt, but that moves up. So does this one. Joints, ball joints in the knees. I was kind of upset though that like she didn't have like kneecaps and that it's just these ball joints. But I guess with feminine figures it's like a thing. And like, I mean, you can like push her leg all the way out like that, but it looks weird, you know? And then it's got this big bulgy thing, so I just kind of like elected to like have it like that. This is a soft plastic, like it's really soft. And it's got like lacing details and stuff like that. And then this splits apart so that way you can get like, you know, posing and stuff done. Should pretty much do a whole damn split. I didn't know that. May not be attracted to the female body, but I at least can find it, you know, nice, I guess. So, we set it down like there. And she's got, of course, these little things right here, they move. Like they're not a part of the arm sculpt. Like they actually move. So when you put her arm down, like they actually move, so that way you can get her hand to move in different places. So there's that. She's got a swivel joint ball peg up here. The neck moves slightly. And then this is what I was talking about. Let me get this out of the way. Oh, it's already happening. See? And then you move her face back up and it's like almost completely like, yeah, that's what I was talking about. But like, the thing about it is that like I kind of don't want to have to glue that in. But I don't ever plan on like changing the faces, if you guess what I mean, because like you can change this face with the other face to have it to where she has a smiling face with the moving pigtails and blah blah blah. But like I'm just not, I don't know, like I spent a pretty good amount of money on it and like I don't want to like do anything to it that's not what is supposed to be done to it. So yeah. Getting back to this, she's got the same kind of ball joints that she has in her knees as she does in her elbows, and again it just kind of like looks weird when you've got her like elbows bent out and stuff. She's got movement all the way up here going like that, and then over the rainbow all the way up here. You can move like that. And she's got pretty decent range of movement when it comes to her top torso area. And this is a soft plastic. It's not hard. And they squish. So if you're a pervert, this is for you. Squish, squish, squish. Anyway, because I've seen some reviews on this figure where people are like, oh, she's got squishy boobs, and then I'm like, I get the thing, and I'm like, oh, she ain't got squishy boobs, and I'm like, she's got squishy boobs. But I guess it just adds to the humor of the character. So anyway, other than trying to spend 30 to 40 minutes talking about paint details, I'll go ahead and just say this. The figure is extremely well painted. Like, when I got the Rogue Gallery Joker, I, at the time, thought it was genuine. So that's a update on this. I actually found out that it's bootleg. So, I was a little bit upset. That's why I mentioned the, that. And then definitely that one on the bottom. So, I'm learning. So yeah. And as you can tell, she actually stands pretty well on her own without the stand. But I just in case anything were to happen, I'd rather just have her in the stand, because I got him in the stand and it just kind of looks weird. But all you know, around and over, I mean, like, I think they make a pretty good team together, standing next to one another like that. You know what I mean? Like, they fit each other. So yeah, but anyway, so that is my review, very novice review, of the Play Archive Harley Quinn Arkham Knight figure. I will be doing another figure review on another Harley Quinn figure I have currently shipping from Japan. It is the Tetsuya Nomura Harley Quinn in her nurse outfit with the mecha battle suit upgrades and giant syringe accessory that she comes with, that she is supposed to be paired with the Tetsuya Nomura Joker with the 7 different heads, but I don't have the $300 at the moment to buy that Joker figure. So we're just going to hold off on that video for a pretty long time. So anyway, well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would like to hear in the comment section below if there was anything that I missed, anything that I can improve upon, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Alright, bye!